welcome back to the Song of Saya, where they did the Devil's Tango last episode. What do you want me to fucking say? And this tiny girl and I really live as husband and wife. That heavily depends on the laws and how old she is. I feel a ping of self-loathing. Tinge of self-loathing at that question. How can I still be afraid after all that's happened? Saya's feelings are so earnest. How can I not accept them? I need to resolve once. I need to resolve once and for all to rid myself of the useless trappings of morality. Saya and I are all that matters. There's no point in worrying about what others think anymore. Although I suppose I should still think of Saya's, should still talk to Saya's guardian. Of course, I need to find Dr. Ogi or Ogai as soon as possible. By the time I drift asleep in exhaustion, comforting embrace. All doubts about Saya's actions have vanished from my mind. Whatever the case, all that matters is that she's returned to me. Okay. 2 o'clock for Suzumi Yatsuki, and this is the most fulfilling time of the day. After seeing his wife and daughter off, taking care of the morning chores, and eating a leisurely lunch, it's finally time to sit down at his easel. Easel? He's not a particularly popular painter, and he would only hold an exposition if he were hurting for money. However, the design work he does on the side ensures that there's always enough to support his lifestyle. Alongside the salary his wife earns working for a magazine, they're they're able to pay their mortgage, set their daughter to school, and send their daughter to school, and still have plenty left over. Yusaka's life is perfect, leisurely, and absent of want. He loves his house, considering its symbol of success. When he mows the lawn, polishes the windows and floors, and cleans the kitchen, toilet, and bath, he feels the same joy as he does when washing his body. Just as he knows the length of his fingernails and the time since his last meal, he also knows everything about his home, condition, and the status of every door, and the freshness of every flower, and the amount of ice in the ice tray, every last detail. This is his pride. And when he sits in his studio, smelling the terpene and knowing that each element of his house is in perfect order, he feels the ultimate satisfaction. Okay. At least he takes pride in that. That's good. While trying to find the right combination of paint in his palette, he suddenly feels thirsty, but soon remembers that there isn't much orange refrigerator. In fact, it's also about time to stock up on both additives and powdered soap. He could he could get everything at the supermarket when he goes to the shop for dinner, but it will probably be quite heavy. Okay, Is- are we just gonna sit here looking down the hallway? Okay, I just need to press enter. Oh, space bar. I have not pressed the space bar yet due to how these fucking games have taught me. Press the enter key. All of them teach me the same key. Teach me the same thing. Press the enter key. Now then, where shall I leave off to go shopping? As his powders and dilemma, he heads downstairs to the kitchen. Just then, a breath of air tickles the back of his neck, bringing him to a halt in the middle of the hallway. A breeze impossible. Every window in the house is closed. Yusaka shut them himself during his morning cleaning. Okay. Yosaka enters the living room, searching for the source of the breeze. Okay, now we know who's hunting. Something stings, and the same pungent, pungent smell. His feet is swamp, swampland that enters from the Sakasada, Sakisaka house, the window forcing the yard next to the door. It's certainly blowing loosely in the gentle breeze. There's a hole in the grass next to the lock. It looks strange. It looks like it was melted by some chemical instead of broken. Someone must have reached through the hole to unlock the window. Huh. There's a hole in the glass next to the lock. It looks strange, like it was melted by some chemicals instead. Oh, I just read that. Why'd you? You know what? Fuck it. Yosaka stood paralyzed, his heart pounding with anger and fear. He listens to the careful. He listens carefully, but hears nothing. Perhaps the intruder has already finished at his business and left. But a burglar wouldn't have left the room untouched, would he? No, a burglar wouldn't normally do that. They'd take some valuables and run. Maybe he heard Yosaka coming and hid somewhere nearby. Yosaka realized that his still wet palette knife is in his right hand. He must have forgotten to put it aside or going downstairs. He stares numbly at the knife for a moment, then decides that it's not enough protection. This is why your humble everyday gun, firearm, pistol, specifically pistol, not long guns, but short guns like the pistol. One, some reason, kind of includes them both. Slightly different. Like, keep in mind, I've lived with people that have guns, so I should at least know like a couple of things. Not everything. I currently don't own any. At the moment of me saying this, that I am aware of, or recording, or when it goes up, I don't have a gun. but I should at least know some shit about guns. At least. This is why you'd want to stick with a pistol. Back to the story. Go back to the story. Uh, Instantly, he grabs an ashtray. Something on top of the table, maybe of thick, solid glass. It is big and heavy enough to serve as a weapon. You know what? I think that will do a little bit better than a putty knife or a freaking knife that he's using for painting. I think that it is a little bit better. The home that he thought of part of himself now seems utterly alien. Don't die. Keenly aware of the thumping of his heart, Yosaka looks around the living room and sees little that could be used as a hiding place. And the intruder must have gone either into the guest room or through the dining room into the kitchen. Kitchen is close to the stair of there. If there had been movement, Yosaka would have noticed it when he came down, which means that the guest room is most likely a place. He shuffles over to the guest room door and prepares to slide it open. But what is the stench? Not stench, but the breeze alone carries something as so foul. It's as if the odor is coming from inside the room. The reader, the reader, the raids his ashtray, wields his ashtray, and throws open the door. Not bad looking room. Only not like we've seen this before in what's other series? Crossing Tales. Yes, we've seen a similar room in Crossing Tales. Don't judge me. My memory isn't that bad. I do have a playlist. I'm just not showing it yet. Fight me. I want to get the series full down first. The straw-mounted Japanese room, style room, is empty. So the closet, but no one could fit in there. The intruder already left. Yosaka relaxes and exhaustion of sun relief comes over him. And then is and that is when something squelches his ankle. Squeezes his ankle. The, the instant he freezes in shock, his leg is yanked out from under him, sending him crashing to the floor. Tears explode behind his eyes. As his head smacks against the door rail. The head of it is even be called that. Warped around Yosuke's ankle, extends all the way back to his breast, to beneath the living room sofa. There are barely 5 centimeters between the sofa and the floor. Whatever is hiding there, it can't possibly be human. Hell, shit. Saya, you have to be chill now. We're gonna tell everyone what happens next episode. We're gonna show what happens next episode. So, I hope all you guys have a great, well, that and a great day too. I I hope Yosaka actually makes it out alive, kinda. He's just chilling, doing his job at home. Like the hell. So I hope all you guys have a great, well, it's having a great day too. We question what the fuck Saya is gonna do. So I'll see you guys next time.